Okay, so what we got here is I'm working on my wife's '07 Hyundai Santa Fe with a 3.3 liter V6, and it got the dreaded P0018 engine code, which says that it is this oil control valve, which is located right there, which you can't get to it unless you pull off the intake manifold, and that includes the upper intake and this lower intake. Some call it a plenum, I guess. Anyway, I thought that I could get that little booger out by, let me get this light so I can show you. See, bank one, I guess, is that one against the firewall. You can see it right down in there. That's an oil control valve for the variable valve timing. And then if you look at the one closest to the radiator, you can see that when you try to pull it out, it's going to hit that intake. And it looks like it'll fit, but it won't. Trust me, I tried. I tried over and over. So now I've got to pull it out. So I've got everything tore off the top, including the injectors. Pulled the fuel rails and the injectors, they all came at once. And make sure that you don't pull these little clips off for the injectors. You're better off to just pull the whole rail. Don't try to disassemble it here. Just leave all them little clips on for your all 6 injectors and just unbolt the fuel rail, the little hold down bolts, and just jiggle them one at a time, and then eventually all 6 will pop out. And then I went in and I did a bunch of vacuuming to get all the dirt out, because I'm getting ready to pop this intake off. I'll probably do some more vacuuming here in a little bit. But anyway, so once I get that, I'll probably maybe post another video after I get that oil control valve out of there. But you can see that I've already got it loose. See? It's loose. It's ready to come out. It just hits that intake whenever you try to pull it the rest of the way out. So I'm going to pull that off, and we're going to see what happens next. And just to give you a shot of what the intake looks like once it's off, there's the upper intake, and there it is, sitting upside down, obviously. But it was quite a little job to get that thing pulled off. I had to pull all of that off, all the brackets. I had to unhook the valve body for the throttle control, the throttle valve body, and just kind of laid it over to the side. I unhooked all of the wiring for the spark plugs, fuel injectors, all kinds of little sensors, and just kind of moved everything to the side. I tied some of it back with a little wire to kind of keep it back out of my way. So anyway, I'm getting ready. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck on your attempts.